been given a mandate to produce a wife, else he stands the chance of losing his right to the throne of Aniri. That is serious. But so what do we do now? I'm as confused as you are. I love him. I don't want to lose him.
My princess, I know you love him so much. I think we should find out the reason the king detests the people of Alichi so much. You know, knowing the source of any problem helps in bringing the solution to the doorstep.
Is he trying to find out my whereabouts?
I know. I confused them. Though it wasn't easy, but he healed at last.
Oh, my princess, you're here. The king demands to see you right away.
I know what you people did, but I will ignore it for one reason. But the next time...
Oh, please. What will happen? I mean, is it our fault you couldn't control yourself?
Enough!
On a serious note, Osili, you need to improve on your work ethics as a trusted guard. Yes, because kingdoms have been destroyed on the laps of women lately. You know? Let's go.
You cannot go there. Princess Kira has insulted us so much, and we cannot continue to allow her do that. Yes, she's royalty, but you are also royalty. And importantly enough, the heir to the throne of Aniri King, Azubike. Azubike! Now listen to me. I love Kira. And I, Oguduniru, will never see another woman apart from her. My prince, listen. The throne is the most important thing to you right now. If you lose that throne...
Oh, really? Okay then. Since you know everything, what do you think we should do?
Good. That's why I double as your personal advisor. Get a maiden and marry her. That way you secure the throne first, which is an inheritance handed down to you by your ancestors. Chilota is a beautiful maiden. You can marry her. That way you save yourself the shame of descending from royalty to a commoner.
How dare you? How dare you, Azubike? Did you hear yourself?
How dare you say a thing like that?
I, Oguduniru, marry a common palace maid. That's impossible. You must be out of your mind. Azubike, listen and listen good. Today, I'll head to Uruziani. And I'll sort things out with Kira. And that's final.
My prince, whatever happens, you need to present a woman for your people to see and approve. You must get married before the month of July. Else you will lose the throne, your birthright.
What are you doing here?
My prince, I'm just coming to work.
What are you doing here?
My prince, I'm just coming to work.
Hey, listen. I'm going out. Open the gate.
Okay, my prince.
Get out!
I'm confused. Amarami mgeme. Ocheze mukane kukwanu makaya. Onye gawamo. Onye gawano mgeme. I'm so confused. Amarazimi emneme. My throne and stake. Ogini kamgeme. Onye gawamo. Onye gawano mgeme.
My prince. Hey, my prince.
What's funny? What's amusing you? Why are you excited?
Hey, my prince. You need to see how you're looking. Hey, Maka. Hey, this color looks so good on you. Hey, my prince. Hey, Maka.
My mother needs you inside. Go and do your house chores, alright?
What's the problem with the prince? Is it that he cannot see all these things that I have? Oh, everything. Like everything. Is it that the prince cannot look at me? Oh my God. Oh, my God, it is now true, sir. No, I will not take it. I will not take it. No, I will not take this. I will not take this. The prince is mine. Nobody can take the prince away from me. The prince is mine and mine alone. Oh, Kemu, oh, Kemu.
What are you doing here? Eh? What are you doing here? I ask you, what are you doing here? Are you supposed to be here? You're not supposed to be here. Oh yeah, go back. Are you mad? See, my queen is sleeping and my prince is not around. Leave! I said you should leave.
Shut up your mouth.
I
did not come here to see you, okay? So stop acting like a deputy king. This palace is open for everybody as long as you're from this community.
Okay, I will tell you now that this palace is not open for people like you. Come, my queen. My queen.
I heard voices. Who is there?
Sorry, my queen. Oh. My queen, you know that here is royal home. Mandi see the mom and this in a drama, they will just be walking and they will come inside this place as if they don't know their direction. Sorry, my queen, it's nothing important.
Who is there?
My queen.
Inside, oh.
Who is there?
My queen, my name is Chizzy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a maiden of this community.
Okay.
My queen, please, I would like to have a word with you.
Come to me, my daughter.
Okay.
I hope there is no problem.
Not at all, my queen. My queen, I'm here.
Chilota,
Ma?
I will send for you when I need you.
All right, my queen.
Excuse me. How can
My queen, I really want to have a word with you. I came to see how the prince is faring.
And where went the princess?
Are you joking? Are you serious right now?
Aren't you becoming a nuisance? Yes. Do you want to tell me you want to follow the princess about everywhere she goes? Even when she wants to ease herself, you want to be there. Maybe I should report you to the king that you're becoming nosy about the princess's nakedness.
You're not serious.
You know I am.
You know I didn't do that. I'm only doing my job trying to protect the princess.
No! Your job is to give me attention when the princess is not here. It is me you're developing feelings for. Me you're nurturing feelings for. Not the other way round. Not the princess. Excuse me.
sure this is the right place to discuss this?
My daughter. So you do not want anything? Not even a cup of juice?
No, thank you, my queen. I only came to know how my prince is faring.
I sense affection in your voice. Do you love my son?
My queen, I love you so much. But my feelings for him is always dashed on the ground, since my prince will not look on my way. I love him so much. I love him.
Does he know you love him?
I think so, my queen.
Oh.
Yes, but I can't stop thinking about him.
Oh my goodness.
But, my queen, I went out of my way to tell him how much I love him. What I did is what no woman should do. But I have to because I love him.
Oh.
I can't stop thinking about him.
Oh.
But my prince looked me in the face and said my presence irritates him.
Oh. Oh, my daughter. Don't worry. All right? That shouldn't bother you, okay? Don't worry. I will talk to him. I will find out why he does not want to choose a wife, even when the opportunity presents itself.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you.
It's all right, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for loving my son.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. She means that you're a good woman.
Yes,
For
my
loving
queen.
my son, you're a good woman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey! Wait. So, Chinwe is interested in the prince? Hey! Akapamese, I should have known. No, that cannot happen. It's not possible. She wants to be the queen over me? Ban. It will not happen. I will not allow that to happen. I will not. That will never happen. I, Chilotal, will never allow that to happen. Not in this palace, because the prince belongs to me. Yes, I will not let him take my prince. My king, no. Chilotal, think. I need to do something. And I have to do it very, very fast. I will not let Chinwe get over this. I have to look for a way to stop her from coming to this palace, yes.
How did you get in here?
Are you not happy to see me?
That is not the question, all right? You are a prince. From the way you dressed, one could tell. Wise could get to my father, that will put you in trouble. And I'm just worried about you, for God's sake.
That's not true. Kira, you're not worried about me. You're a very selfish person. You're only worried about your father. Listen,
Please.
I am going to lose the throne because you haven't introduced me to your family.
You're raising your voice, for crying out loud. My father could hear you. Please, can you bring down your voice? I don't want you to get into trouble. Where is your car? Where did you park? Look, I am not stepping an inch from here. Leave me. Where are you taking me to?
Kira, we need to talk. We need to talk.
Bring down your voice, okay? Fine.
Listen to me. If I don't get married before the end of July, I am going to lose the throne. I have to perform my duties as an Igwe during our New Yam festival. And I have to do that with my Lolo. That's my wife-to-be. My ancestors will be mad at me if I do not get married because I'm going to lose the throne.
God, how do we begin to find a solution to this situation now? Listen, I need to buy more time to to be able to convince my father about you. He's proving resolute and very stubborn.
Kira, my mother wants to meet you. The elders in council, they want to see you. I have to introduce you to my family. Listen, my mother thinks I'm in love with a spirit, some maiden that cannot be seen.
Can you please reduce your voice? Okay, fine. I understand you perfectly right now, my love. I am very, very sorry for putting you through all this. I promise you. Okay, fine. Give me 2 days. 2 days. I may have not been able to face my father before, but right now, I believe I can convince him through my grandmother. And trust me, this idea would work out perfectly for us. Please, I'll send words across to you, please.
What were you doing at the palace today? I ask you! Watch your mouth! What are you doing at the palace? Hey, God. You're shouting at me, Chinwenza. Who are you? Who the hell do you think you are?
Palace maid. If you saw me then at the palace, you would have known what I came there to do.
Oh, the last time I checked, Chinwenza, you said Geoffrey, the son of Nwokede, is going to marry you last Christmas. And that both of you will go to Obodo Ibo. You were busy shouting, screaming everywhere, like battery. What happened?
Well, shut up! The life I live is nobody's business. Okay. Get that into your teeth core.
Oh.
And as for Geoffrey, he has gone back to the States, leaving me behind against his promises. Look at me, Chinwenza. Fine girl, a graduate like me, to sit back and wait for him to come back with another woman. It's not possible. I'm too smart for that. So I have to improvise.
Improvise, you mean? I don't understand.
The prince.
The prince?
The prince is the man after my heart. I love him so and cherish him so much. Therefore, I want to marry him so that I'll become the next lord.
You lie. Chinwenza, you lie. Now let me warn you. This is a warning. If I ever see you close to the palace, not even to smell it, if I see you close to my prince, I will deal with you. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Are you giving me instruction as what?
It's an order. I am the custodian of the members of the royal home. And if I see you anywhere or your shadows, you will regret ever knowing me. I warn you. Did you hear me?
Are you giving me instructions as what?
If Prince Ogudiniru is destined to be yours, he will surely come for you. You know?
Mama, this is heartbreaking. Oh. Mama, do you know that when his friend Azubike suggested me to him, the man I love only sees me as a palace maid. Is that not heartbreaking, Mama? Oh. And the worst thing is that one Banshee Chinwenza is walking her way to marry my man, the prince.
You must marry the prince. You don't have to worry yourself. Is that why you're crying? You must marry him.
It's very evident he doesn't love her. Keep crying now.
I don't understand your own. No. I did not call you. Just mind your business. Oh.
But this is my business. It's everybody's business here. When my sister is crying like she's leaving.
I don't leave me alone. I must marry the prince.
Okay.
Now, we need to devise a means. Yes. Okay, let's see it this way. If she marries the prince, we will have the whole opportunity to be addressed as royal family.
I
Yes,
must
now.
marry the prince.
Look, you must marry the prince. We must do everything to work out our way to make it happen.
I must marry the prince.
Yes, you must marry the prince. Go buy a cable. Don't worry.
I must marry the prince. I must marry the prince.
Go buy a cable.
I must marry the prince. I must marry the prince.
Stop it now.
Stop crying.
I must marry the prince. I must marry the prince.
Agudeliru. Wait. Agudeliru. Agudeliru.
Greetings, uncle.
Hold your greetings. Sit down.
What?
I said you should sit down. I want to ask you a question. All right, sit down. Uncle De Niro, what month are we
I beg your pardon?
in? I mean, in what month are we now?
February.
February.
Yes.
A fasting period of Ugani. A period we fast in sacrificial harmony to the goddess and the Mother Earth. This is the month the people of Aneri host their competitive wrestling event dedicated to finding the annual Ikenga through conquering personal and communal struggle. And we are here without a woman.
Uncle, yes, I know all of that history.
And what you don't know is that we did not conclude the second ritual because we don't have a king. And you, my nephew, heir to the throne, are not doing anything to save the situation.
Uncle, may I seize this opportunity to inform you that I must ascend the throne as handed to me by my father.
Hey, you go straight. Because you lose your respect as the prince if you cannot provide us with a maiden. So that we'll go straight to pay his marriage rights.
Well, for your information, Uncle, I just got back from Uruziani village, where I met with my wife-to-be. To think that we have great plans. I intend to introduce her to my family, then we can take it up from there.
Ogudinero, we have only March and April left. By May, we must be ready to marry whoever the ghost wife is. Our father is by July, yes. And our New Year festival cannot pass August. And that must be after your first official acting. If you like, continue deceiving yourself with the ghost wife. If you lose this throne, I will meet with the king's men and make sure that you are excommunicated from everything that concerns our family. If you cannot get a wife, go to the less privileged homes. If you like, marry a cripple. Or even deaf and dumb. We are not concerned so far you get a wife.
Uncle, yes. Do you want to know the truth?
Why am I here? Tell me the truth.
Everything is beginning to piss me off.
Piss you off? Once again, it piss you off. Also, we have piss you off. Also, we have piss you off. All I want you to do is to get married. To continue from where your father stopped. What are you telling me? Piss you off or not piss you off?
Where are you from?
Father, I didn't go anywhere. I was in the palace.
Shut your trap, you pathetic liar. Shut it! You are not scared of my wrath. Why did you allow that infidel, that uncircumcised idiot, to step his ugly feet in my palace? Why? Oh, you do not know that his presence in my palace will desecrate the royalty that I am representing for ages. Oh, you're surprised. You're surprised. Somebody saw you. For your information, I know virtually everything that happens in my kingdom. I do. If I were clamoring for war, I would have killed him at sight.
Father, please.
No.
Father, please. I did not invite him here. I'm very sorry. I won't do it again.
For flaunting my orders, you are going to be locked up in your room for 3 days and 3 nights.
Oh, Father, please.
Will you get up and get out of my sight now?
Father, please, Father, please. I will not do it again. I swear, please forgive me, Father. Please.
Come on, will you take a few hands off me? Your sight irritates me.
Please.
Leave my presence now. Leave!
Please, I'm sorry.
Out of my presence and now. And you, make sure that punishment is taken care of to the letter. 3 days and 3 nights. Lock her inside that room until she learns her lessons. For this stupid mistake of yours, you will feel the same pain that I feel, right and deep inside my heart. You will feel it!
My king, I only thought she went to ease herself.
For that stupid assumption, you are going to pay for the assumption. Leave my presence now. Leave! Bloody twat. Tabansi udene. Emechi ọnụ taa ụsọ dịka ọ dịrị afụfụ.
I didn't know you were back.
Hey, Mom, come here.
You were sleeping when I got back. I didn't want to wake you up.
Is she here?
Who?
Your spurious maiden, is she
Ah, Mom, come on. This is not funny.
Juwenza was here. She said she will come back when you return.
Mom, listen, I'm not interested, okay? I don't like her. She strikes me like someone who's rude and arrogant. I'm not interested.
Oh, Nero, you do not need to like her. If a man wants his love life to blossom, he will make sure that his woman loves him more. And that will ensure that your home forever remains peaceful. And that Chiwanza that came here, she loves you more than you can imagine. And she'll make your home heaven on earth.
Mom, that's enough. Enough of the sermon, okay? Please, where's Chilota? I need to eat my food. I'm hungry.
Oh, she's gone home already.
Gone home? Who asked her to go home?
She's my maid and not your maid. If you want someone to do those wifely duties for you, go and get your ghostly maiden. She should be the one attending to you.
Really?
Yes.
So this is how it is now?
Uh-huh. Go get married.
You know what? I know how to cook. I'll just make the food myself. Thank you.
Ow!
Oh. At least the alcohol didn't get a hold of your consciousness. You've been drinking. You've been drinking. Drinking. Alcohol. Alcohol. Drunken prince. Drunken prince. That's all you know how to do. Get married? No. You only do what you like. Drunken prince. Drunken prince.
Ah. Greetings, your prince. My prince, the queen was telling me that you're in love with the mythical spirit maiden. The maiden of deceitful mirage. How could that be?
So did my mother invite you here to knock the hell out of me just like she's been doing? You know what? I'm very tired. I need to get some sleep. Is that
When
okay?
a man is married to a ghost wife, he has ghost children and ghost children.
Or even maybe half human, half spirit.
It's possible. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
He's gone. Now let me quickly go in and find out more from him.
Do that, my dear, and do not allow him to stay away from the obvious truth. You shouldn't escape from it. Go remind him of that.
Yes, ma'am. I thought we've already been through all this and decided you get a woman who will help save your family from losing the throne. Why did you have to go back to the palace of Igwe Zetaban Sweden when you know that he detests our people?
Azubike, it's complicated.
And don't tell me it still bothers you. Because we agreed you forget about Princess Kira. You are a prince. And you can get any woman of your choice at the snap of your finger.
Azubike, if you had a family like mine, you would still be bothered. You see, the truth is, as much as I want the throne, I do not want to get married because I want to be king. I want to be married for love.
Come on now, Godeniru. You have to marry for a reason. And love? Love is just never enough. Sometimes love is just a mirage of uncertainty. A bitter ball of gall coated with honey. That's what love is.
You're right. At this point, I have no idea if I am confused or overwhelmed with emotions.
Well, just take things easy. Be sure that Princess Kira is the right choice in the first place. Consult seers. Look, I may not be married, but I sure do know a lot about marriages.
Azubike, I do not have all the time in the world to start running these maidens to find out who the right person is.
You hate confrontation. And you don't like anybody telling you what to do. But I sure know a confused Ogoduniru when I say him. The imminent question is, what do you want for yourself?
I want to be happy.
Good! Good! Then make the right choice.
Azubike, you see, the revelation as to why the king of Uruziani hates my people is very glaring.
What revelation are you talking about?
Assunta, calm down. Things are not done that way.
Mama, Ekene is the son of a rich man. What stops him from granting me my request?
Assunta, you know I love you very much. And I haven't said I'm not going to grant you your request. I haven't said so. All I'm begging is for you to be a little bit patient. Try and understand me because, please.
He's not going to Abuja to stay forever. He's only going there for business.
The same business that deprives me the opportunity to be alive. It's him I love, not his business.
My love, I know you love me very much, and I love you too. Okay, if I've not been traveling with my father all over the world to do businesses that fetch me good money, how then do I take good care of you? How?
No, don't worry. She will soon understand. Oh?
Assunta, you know I love you very much. If I don't make this money, then how then will I take good care of you? I need to make good money to take care of you now. Mama, I have to start going now. I will transfer the sum of 200,000 into Assunta's account for your upkeep.
200,000?
Meanwhile, let me give you this for today, so. Come on, go Manasuka pass.
Hey, Okogo. Okogo. Namdalo. Dalo no. So.
Smile for me. Mama, talk to you.
I will. Huh? Don't worry.
That's my spec.
Assunta, what is wrong with you? What came over you that made you treat Ekene that way?
Ekene might buy me things and give me
Who is talking about attention here? You love him, and that is all that matters.
Exactly my point. What I feel for him is immaterial.
Immaterial, baby. Eh? Onye na-akọ akụkọ love now. Bia, lanya. It's like both of you don't want to liberate this family from poverty. I'm not plan uno, but it won't work. I'm not work uno.
Mama, that's not true. I want to. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to get the prince's attention, but I don't know, he's not looking my way.
He's not looking your way, yes. I got doesn't or they look your way. Now look at Assunta. She's beginning to act strangely towards the rich son of Onwaso, who loves her so much. Who will possibly become the prince of this kingdom if the father eventually becomes the king?
Mama Banone. Let's not talk about who will be the prince and who will be the king, because we know who is the king and we know who is the prince that will soon be the king. Mama, because
you will leave my house. Oh.
Hogan, every time you like speaking English.
As you begin, please, I want you to do everything within your strength to convince the prince to marry me.
Chinweza, that could be very difficult. You see, the prince is quite resolute about a certain young lady he wants to marry. And I fear him losing the throne.
This is for you. It is for your upkeep. I promise you, once I become the queen, I will change your life for good. Trust me.
Why don't you change my life already, now that I have access to you? Because I fear that if you become the queen tomorrow, you will regulate who enters the palace. And that will be difficult to see you keep to your promises.
Not at all. You don't need to say that. I'm a nice person. You don't need to worry. This token is just to show you that I'm equal to the task.
Really?
Yes. And I will do more for you.
Okay. All right. I'll do my best. All right.
Bye.
Desperados.
My love, I'm so happy and I feel positive about involving grandmother into this was never a bad idea.
Kira, but it still doesn't change anything. It doesn't solve the problem of you coming to visit my family to calm the pressure.
But at least it has helped to lift the bans. I can now move alone. I can go to wherever I want to go right now and return whenever I want to.
Listen to me. Can we plan for your visit to my family already?
My love, listen to me. Grandma warned against it, and I don't want to go against her wish, pending when my father will come to terms to like you.
Kira, I can't wait for you to visit my family. My mother needs to see the woman I want to get married to for her own assessment. I can't wait for you to come.
But we can't do it now. Going against Grandma's wish might mess things up, so let's let her handle things her own way. Okay?
Kira, listen to me. You're gaining your family's trust whilst I'm losing mine. They all believe I have a woman to present as a wife. But the truth is, it's going to be disastrous if I lose the throne.
Can we not go over this again? Let's not argue over this. Okay, fine. I understand how you feel, but I have a plan.
What plan?
I'm so confused. My throne at stake. Ogini kamgeme. Onyega wamo. Onyega wamo. Iyemgeme. Wamo.
If you know where you're coming back from, go back there. Keeping calm for you will not help anything. Go back to wherever you're coming from. Enough is enough. Mother,
what's the meaning of this?
The meaning is that if you have a wife, you come into the compound. You don't have a wife, stay out of the compound. Or the meaning. That is the meaning.
Mother, don't you think you're taking this too far? Aren't you taking this too far? Huh?
May my breath cease. May my stop breathing if I open this gate for you without a wife to show for it. Ogudiniru,
granted. You're taking me for a fool. Listen, at this moment, you cease to be my son, a member of this family, if you don't come back with a wife. Wife, you come back. No wife, you stay out. What is this? Are you afraid of getting married? Eh? Your father was not afraid to get married to me that I gave birth to you. Marry and give birth to children. Marry. Ogdunuru, stay there. If you don't have a wife, stay out. You have a wife, come inside.
Mother, really? Really? Mother, you're taking this too far.
Because if you name is here, this time, I'm going to take the bull by the horns. Hey! What can I do?
Someone's really serious about this. If I don't do something really quick, the situation is going to get worse. I don't know why these people take your pulse, man. Asuki, take your calls.
I'm confused. I'm Arami and Game. What is a mukane kukwanu makaya? Onyega wamo. Adezenkemo lenu wamnyero bimo. Piko gwanu moku bianunso kamfuganya.
Kira, my situation is more than pensive.
Oh my God. You are still wearing the same clothes since yesterday.
My mother locked me out.
Huh?
I had to sleep in a hotel.
Oh my God. Your mother locked you out. Why?
Well, she obviously wanted me to know how serious she was about bringing a wife.
Oh my God.
She said if I don't introduce a woman to her, I should stay away from the palace.
Is it that serious?
Yes. I know my mother, when she makes a decision, she doesn't go back.
I'm so sorry. For contingencies, there is always a plan B.
A plan B? What plan B?
She said that. This is unbelievable.
I mean, every possible solution seems abortive. That's why it looks like I am at the mercy of her suggestions.
Are you going to yield to her suggestions?
The right question should have been, what do we do and how do we achieve it? Listen, I'm tired and I need a change of clothes. Well, let's go shop a few clothing for you. And our way we can figure something out. But this is quite surprising. Right. Chinwenza, how are you?
Hi, thank you, my friends.
You look good today. But you actually look stunning.
Thank you, my sexy prince. I was actually not comfortable thinking you could not notice my beauty and I could dress more sexy.
Right. You know, sometimes you need to look before you leap. Alright, that's by the way. I want a favor from you. I need you to do me a favor.
With our pleasure, my prince.
Alright. There's a woman I'm in love with. She's from Uroziani. I want her to meet my mother, but she's not available now.
So, why not take me? I'm available.
Oh, good. So the deal is, you're going to come to the palace and stay for a while. Alright? Most importantly, you're going to pretend to be that woman I want to marry.
After that.
When she comes back, I'll pay you off.
What?
Yes, I'll pay you off. I'll give you good money. I'll pay you handsomely for a job well done.
Chinwenza! What effrontery! What gave her the temerity to do that? Hey! You see, I warned about this pickup. But you told me that her desperation to be with you will make her accept this deal. Now look at the embarrassment.
It's alright, my brother. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to do.
I have an idea.
Such a handsome prince. Even his sweat smells really good. God, I wish he could be all mine. Please, let me be the only woman in his bosom. Sorry.
Come on, you don't need to do that. I saw everything. You know, I've been observing the way you've been shaking your backside around the palace all this while. But now I know it's for the prince.
Yes, you're right, Azubike. I must be sincere with you. I love the prince. Yes, I love the prince. I love him with everything in me. Even the air that I breathe is for the prince. I love him. And I've tried everything to make him to stop seeing me as a common maid. But everything I've done, nothing is working. Nothing.
Oh, this is interesting. You're confirming to me now that you can do anything to have the prince.
I will do everything and anything to be with the prince. The only thing I won't do is to cheat on him. No, I will not do that. Mba.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not know that his heart is with another maiden of a higher class?
Higher class?
Yes.
My love for him is the peak of all classes. Yes. I pray that God will make him all mine. Do you know that I started crushing on him the very first day I stepped into this palace? Yes.
absolutely sure, my prince. Let us go to Chilota. Through her, everything will be made possible.
But she's not...
At time like this, we need to try everything. No objections. Look, we don't have much time. Let us go there right now. Let's go. Prince, let's go!
But this girl is...
Don't mind her, my prince.
Push you down, bro.
I'm confused. I'm Arabi and the man. What is a mukane kukwanu makaya? Onyega wamo. Onyega wano iyengeme. I'm so confused. I'm Arabi and the man.
My prince.
My prince, you're welcome.
You're welcome, bro.
It's fine. We'll just remain standing, right? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, though.
Please, what do I offer you?
We're fine. Thank you.
Chilota, please, can I see you briefly, please?
No, please. My children, they don't cause trouble. They don't steal. Did she cause any trouble in the palace?
Not at all. Not at all. Chilota is a very good girl.
Just a quick one now. Just
I'm sorry, Auntie, please. I'm very, very sorry. Like, it's very funny. You mean my prince asked a maiden to pretend to be his wife, and the maiden refused and embarrassed him? I don't understand.
Chilota, it's very serious. It's not even a laughing matter. The maiden felt disrespected.
So why come to me now? Eh? Why come to me? What happened to his supposed wife?
Look, it's very complicated. But I'm telling you, if we don't do something fast, I fear that the queen, his kinsmen, and the elders in council will end up doing something crazy. And that will make him lose the throne.
Ha, this is serious. But there's no way I can help.
That's why I am here. I'm in search of a maiden who can assume the wifely roles. Someone who has time to spare. Someone who's responsible. Someone who befits my status as a prince. Someone who would convince the entire community before Kira comes back. Take responsibility before my wife to be Kira comes back.
My prince, what do you want me to do now? I cannot help you in this situation.
That's why I'm here.
There's no way I can pretend to be your wife. I have been the queen's maid for years. She knows how I speak, how I react, how I smell, everything. It will not work. This prank will not work.
Hey, that's true. Huh? We didn't think about this. Hi! Zubike, your brain has failed you again.
I don't know where you find...
But there has to be something we must do.
It will be hard though. Hey, remember. Welcome, Bo. I'm coming. Let me finish.
Is that not your sister Zonta?
Yes! My prince. We've seen a maiden that will play the role. Assumpta, my sister, she's the perfect person to play it. Trust me, she's very, very stubborn. I know she will kill it.
I think she's perfect.
Yes.
Kira has insulted us so much, and we cannot continue to allow her do that. Yes, she's royalty, but you are also royalty. And importantly enough, the heir to the throne of an Inri king, Azubike. Azubike! Now listen to me. I love Kira. And I, Oguduniru, will never see another woman apart from her. My prince, listen, the throne is the most important thing to you right now. If you lose that throne...
Oh, really? Okay then. Since you know everything, what do you think we should do?
Good. That's why I double as your personal advisor. Get a maiden and marry her. That way you secure the throne first, which is an inheritance handed down to you by your ancestors. Chilota is a beautiful maiden. You can marry her. That way you save yourself the shame of descending from royalty to a